Hello, I'm your host this week,
Hi.
Steve.
Hello.
How's everybody doing? Everybody have a good good week? I know, I make it as awkward as fucking possible. Hello, ET phone home. Everybody have a pretty solid week. Nothing new. Yeah, chilling.
I feel like I've been running around all fucking crazy all day, but so far so good.
Nice.
Oh shit! I just fucking noticed Steady's sick ass perm. What the fuck?
He had it up and going a couple streams ago, and it was I like 3/4 bricked up just watching him for 3 hours.
Shower and that's it.
I love it. I'm for it.
That's just my hair is naturally curly. It's just
and the random little bit of gray up front that you can see slightly is just
This is why I wear a fucking hat.
just a little dash, dude. Yeah, dude. It's a great look, man. You should let it fucking flow. It could look like this fucked up piece of shit.
Yeah, throw me a blue for the fucking girls.
It's the same, Steve.
It's the same.
We have the same hair, Steve.
So I have a question. Just it's a slight icebreaker I wanted to open up with this week. So we all shower.
Icebreaker.
We all take a shower.
Is that a question or
It's getting there. It's getting there. Just
okay.
I didn't know how to open this.
Now we all shower.
Do you wash your shins?
Wait, wash my shins? Yeah.
Yeah, you wash every single time you wash below the knee.
Yeah.
Every single shower. Every one of y'all do?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
I'm
you?
thinking about it like actively. Like
I wash my feet, but I skip. I'm not. Maybe once every
Dirty shin motherfucker.
3 months. How do you get them dirty? I'm not on them. They're locked away all day. They're in some jeans and
Natural,
I
like,
think it's sweaty though.
yeah, you're like
Yeah,
natural oil
nah.
from your skin and shit.
it's, I just yeah. So I'm the only one here that doesn't
no,
wash their.
I'm with Beav on that. But I would think sometimes I don't think about.
Yeah, I wash.
washing
So like
I
balls
think a soapy water is
Acorn,
something anyways.
and then thighs, and then at the knees, I just give up. And then I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta wash my feet. So you hit them a little bit, and then
So, here's an
done.
experiment for you, Beef. For
Yeah.
the next week,
Mhm.
don't wash your forearms.
I can't do. I no.
Just don't wash
Yeah,
them.
no.
Yeah.
Ew.
No,
Dance.
try that. It's the same thing with the shins. It's just to the upper part of the body.
Nah,
Not
but
really, because
not
I think
really.
in
I-
Beav's situation,
this-
it's
this
the
here is-
active-
This here
Sometimes
gets.
he's
This
elbow
is
deep in shit, literally.
like. I touch a lot of
Yeah.
stuff, man, and like
But you don't have to
I touch a
really
lot of
touch
shit
your
though.
foot.
If I'm going in the yard and
What is
this well, this is me bear hugging pipe. I'm like if I go to the yard and I got to pick up 6-inch pipe, like sometimes you bear hug it to move it, and
So wear
He's
long
spreading
sleeves
just-
for the
he's
week.
just
oh
like,
hell, fucking no, dude, what?
Yeah.
Ugh. I hate long
I'm just
sleeves.
saying.
I hate
You
long
got
sleeves. Even
bad
during the
smelling
winter, I'll
shins.
give up on long sleeves. The hoodie for a stream is as far as I can go, and afterwards I rip that shit off and just throw it in a chair.
How cold does it get out down there for winter?
What I say, boom, like mid to upper 30s
He's
is
like
the highest.
34-ish.
Yeah, I mean,
Fine.
and then we have the hellacious freeze down here that it hits 18 to 15, and everybody loses their shit and shit bust, and nobody can drive, and we shut down Walmart. Anyway, that was my question for the group because I felt collectively like it would be def. Yo, dude, no, we get a fucking half-inch of snow and people are fucking losing it.
Same.
That was my. I just thought we would all have different answers, which me and Steady are the only ones that don't wash our shins on a regular basis.
This is another way to separate by the
Problem
design we
people.
have. The bottom half has dirty shins.
I mean, anyway,
No, I
on.
mean, fuck it. If anything, the soapy water
Runs
off
down-
no matter what. So,
Thank you, dude. The soap's running down it. You wash your asshole every time, though. Since we're talking
Every
about
time.
stuff, every time.
every fucking time. 10 out of 10 times.
All right,
And
so
I don't know,
question,
no.
is there
He's the guy that lets the soapy water run down his ass, correct?
Shins, yes, asshole.
Nah.
depends on
You
how I
don't
feel.
hit it with the loofah every now and then, just to.
No, my shins every time, but my asshole's like once a month. You know.
You bend over, let the shower.
Dude, your
do it.
stink wrinkle be stinking.
Obviously, I
gonna
watch
stick with me
watch
now.
it every fucking day, dude.
Dan washes his asshole every time. I can guarantee it.
yeah, but
Yeah.
all right, so
Why-
now I'm confused. I'm questioning like if you wash your face, is the soap by the time reaching your knees is it dirty?
Depends on if you've cleaned your body.
I clean my body and then face, just so everybody's
probably-
clear.
but
I go
if-
body
so
and then
if-
face.
If we're going by the concept of like the soap's hitting my shins, but if
Yeah.
that same soap is the one that I use to wash my face,
It's
is
still
that
soap,
clean
dude.
soap?
It's still just as good as the top. It didn't change to
I
me.
get what Dan's saying because he used the soap to clean.
The dirty,
So
and
when
now
you
it's
rinse it
dirty
off,
soap.
It's now dirty.
yeah.
You want to see my shins?
No.
No. Little fucking goblin shins.
Okay, so we're doing this in a different order than I sent them to you guys in the group. I think we're gonna. If you could, okay, wait, what was it? Man, I need to read up on my own
You don't
shit.
remember? Oh,
Dude, it's been 2 weeks.
It has. It's been a hot minute.
Man, okay,
Beef, shame on you
So-
for not.
We
Being
all got hit
prepared,
by the
I mean,
fucking-
yeah,
the
dude.
fucking curse.
Yeah. Okay, so this is in light of the fall series. Which route would you choose? The shelter life, not knowing you were an experiment, or the nomad life, protecting what was yours and trying to fight off the radiation?
Sheltered life.
The man in me is like, I could do nomad life.
But the realist in me is like, dog, my allergies could kill me in modern day. I wouldn't last a fucking week out there. You kidding me?
Yeah, as long as it's not one of the fucking vaults that has a really shitty social
But
experiment.
you don't have a choice.
Yeah, just
I'll
sign
fuck it,
up.
roll the dice. Fuck it. I'll go with the vault.
I'm a vault man.
Yeah, I think I'm going with the vault too.
I'm going nomad because they don't allow dogs.
I hate that was one of my fucking reasons, Dan.
How many dogs are around though at that time?
I don't know. That was, I
I
mean,
think there was a good amount
Yeah.
because fuck, what was it?
well, there's
It's
only
Brother
one in the show,
Steel.
right?
It's,
Yeah,
Th-
there's
I
only that
mean-
one German Shepherd.
Well,
Yeah.
No,
thing
the
about
Enclave
show
has a
is-
bunch of them.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Enclave,
They
thank you,
turn
guys.
Oh.
into super mutant, to the mutated hounds.
Yep.
Oh, so they use them for experiments, is what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct, yeah.
That's why they
Gotcha.
all have to be a certain weight. They're all the same breed. It's because they turn into super mutants.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going with what Dan said. I'm nomad life. I'm boarding my shit up here at the house. And just keeping my guns and my
board it up
family
and
here.
just-
And you
you
get
know,
the
play
pillage,
Apex.
dude? Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna pillage, but like this is gonna be my this is my bunker. This is my vault right here.
Made out of wood, above
I'm
ground.
gonna strap it down, dude. I'm gonna strap it down and ride it out. Just take on whatever comes, dude.
Fuck that. Way too many fucked up things in the top side. I'm good.
Yeah, there's a metric fuckload of just bad shit up there, though. Nah,
Part of
I'm
me is
still
like, I
sticking
could
with
do
my-
it. I could handle fucking living out in the woods. I could do that.
Yeah, that,
I
that
wouldn't
part
mind.
is fine, but like the rad roaches, the death claws, the algui, all of that, no, I'm good.
Natural
don't-
radiation. I ain't built for that.
And I guess since you're not part of the vault life, you don't have the fucking
Boy.
little pit boy, yeah, to tell you where radiation is at and shit. So like, fuck it, I'll take my
No, you
loss.
just got-
I'll cut my losses and not have a
Yeah,
nose,
you're gonna
man.
Drink it, drink the water, and like, well, I didn't die. I guess
The
you
not
took
having a
the
nose
full
doesn't look that
radiation.
bad, man. You turn into a ghoul and
The goal.
it doesn't.
You
Yeah,
put mesh so you could filter out the bullshit, you know?
yeah.
Put like a little cutover of mesh right there.
Nah, dude, I'll get one of the masks we had to wear during COVID, bro. Those fucking protected everything. That's what the doctor said. So it'll protect
Just-
me from fucking radiation.
Shut the
Just
fuck
steal-
up, we're not done.
Just steal someone else's nose.
I feel like
Hit him with the got
he
your
just
nose.
gets like little stints of old man bread in it like every here and then, dude.
Okay, so
As we use like fuck the liberals, and it's like
yeah. Okay, so second half of that question is, if you were lucky enough to be one that sat at the round table, what would your shelter experiment be? Who would you choose as your overseer? What vault number would you want? What portion of the country would you want? All that kind of good stuff that goes along with,
Oh, we're
basically
doing this
creating your
early,
own
huh?
vault. Oh yeah. We're switching it all up.
I'll go first. So I know this is probably like the lamest fucking answer that I can choose, but I think I would like I don't know what type of bullshit I would tell to like the board of directors, but I wouldn't follow it. I would just try to make sure that like as normal as our vault can be, that's it. Like there's no like hidden behind like trying to fucking like trying to do research on our people or any type of weird shit like that. It would just try to have like the most normal life as it was before the war and before the bomb drop. As far as the area I want, I would say I would probably have it on the West Coast as well, like California, because like hopefully when everything is done, like well, I mean, I don't know actually, because that wouldn't matter because everything's fucking nothing outside anyways. I guess maybe because the weather would still be nice in that climate. Vault number would be 44. That's my favorite number.
Nice. So yours is more closely related to like, what was it, 33 in the show?
Yeah.
That was kind of normal.
31,
Theirs was
32, and 33.
yeah, but 33 was where Lucy came from, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
yours is kind of closely related to hers, where it's trying to be normal.
life. Yeah, they were all
Yeah.
just fed the lie that like their whole thing was preparing
To
for
go to the top.
They,
Yeah.
which is never gonna fucking happen.
Corn dog, what you got?
So I've set mine up to last for thousands of years. So location is we're taking 2 vaults. We're gonna put them in random spots in Antarctica because no one's gonna eventually like go searching down in Antarctica after a fucking nuclear apocalypse. So the goal of these is I want humans to evolve into a new creature, primarily nighttime hunter. So one vault, what we're gonna do is every newborn is gonna have a surgery to fuck with their ears so they can't hear. Everyone's gonna be deaf. They're gonna rely solely on eyesight. And the vault's going to be heated to precisely 70 degrees, and every 100 years it's going to lower by 1 degrees. And it's going to continue to do this so they can slowly evolve and adapt to survive in the freezing
Betty, we're not gonna
temperatures
laugh
of
at your fucking
Antarctica.
idea, so shut up or mute, bro.
I'm not laughing at
Vault
his
2.
idea. It's the
The second one, right? They're going to be able to hear, but they're all going to be blind, and no one's going to have eyes. Like when they're newborns, you take them bitches out. And we're going to see which one evolves to be the better nighttime hunter.
Wait, if they're blind, they don't know what day or night is, brother. It's just all dark to them. So how the fuck are they gonna know
Yes.
that it's night outside?
Cool, I'm glad you picked up on the one word out of the whole fucking scenario.
Okay, Steady's laughing
They're
at
gonna-
your idea, but I get fucking yelled
No,
at
I
for
wasn't laughing at
your
his idea.
question. My bad. Sorry.
I went straight
They're-
demon brain when he said
Oh, you just heard them all.
Dude.
They're gonna have new ways to communicate. They're gonna have to adapt to that.
Yeah, but could you imagine if one meets and one's fucking blind, the other's deaf, he's trying to throw sign language, the other guy has no eyeballs?
The vaults
What the
aren't
fuck?
gonna be connected. They're just in 2 different
Oh, okay,
spots.
okay. So,
"Oh, shit.
but what if they do
I
meet up?
thought you were gonna do like what's it called? Like, how are you gonna test both of them at the same time?
We're just sending them free.
So
They're
they
gonna
could
have
meet
access
up.
to the tundra. Like each of them are gonna have access to the tundra. I think one would only have access to the water, so they'll have to adapt to be kind of amphibious, and the other ones would be on top and have to actually go through the tundra.
Gangster, fuck me.
Yeah,
So they
mine's-
like what tested upon and then like let loose when it's time to see if how the experiment goes.
No, I mean as soon as the vault's always going to have access to the outside, but they're in Antarctica, so like they're not going to go far. They're not going to initially go wandering out.
Gotcha.
They'll have to slowly evolve and adapt to it.
Did you pick an overseer and a vault number?
Michael Jackson, who cares? It's not the point of this.
Does the overseer have their eyes and ears functioning?
Yes. That would be the reason you hire one.
At the start, but then they're gonna eventually have to cycle out.
Replace-
Yeah, then they're gonna have to be the best at what they do. The best guy who can hear shit. Cool, he's a leader now.
Interesting. All right, steady.
Top that, jackass.
So mine would be similar to what Boom was saying, but it would be a dedicated vault for like each different infrastructure. So like we'll say like we have an entire vault dedicated to just like farming, one for one for vegetables.
Fucking water bottle. I'm
Uh,
sorry.
It's an old
Shit,
gallon
no,
of
it-
old, yeah.
oh,
There's some
I didn't
Arnold
expect
Palmy.
that, dude.
the Arizona bottles, yeah, I used to
Yeah.
have those.
It's
but
great.
yeah, it would just be a series of vaults where every vault specialized in like one infrastructure for like keeping society going. So like similar to how like 31, 32, 33 were interconnected. But it'd be the same thing. Like one vault's reliable for power, one for water, one for food, shit like that.
Nice.
And then as far as the number, it would just be a range. Like we'll pick whatever the fuck is available, and we'll take a block of numbers and we'll dish those out.
Big?
Oops.
Mine was kind of. I had 2 different ideas, and I don't know how to implement properly. So the first one, 2 different vaults. One is going to be like everyone's fucking 100% normal, has like a base level of knowledge, whatever. Kind of like the generic 33, 31, and 32 situation. Well, except for what is it, 31? I think is the bad one.
That's where all All the leaders for 32 and 33
Yeah.
are frozen. Yeah.
So, be like just 33, but there would be a sister vault that has 100% opposite understanding of everything. Red is blue, blue is red, and everything is just 100% fucked. And then once a year, we do a flippy floppies. So we'll do a merge and then just let them fucking figure out who's right and who's wrong. Kind of go from there.
Your vault's not lasting past like the first 2 or
Oh
3
no, dude! It's gonna
intermingling.
be
It's gonna be fucking murder. It
Yeah,
is
it's gonna
the
be
Purge
blue.
Vault Edition.
yeah, it's gonna be people saying that like blue is red and red is blue, and then just freaking the fuck out.
I felt like the normal vault would be the first ones to flip their shit and just start strangling the shit out of the stupid vault.
But I mean, they're not stupid. That's just what they know. Like that's
Well,
what
too
they've
bad.
learned for forever.
Now, is it
Fucking
gonna be
bad.
like just opposites, or are you like renaming everything? It's like, hey, can you hand me that pencil? And they give you a fork,
Oh.
or are forks?
Oh,
spoons?
dude, fuck.
Oh, so the pencil would be the like eraser. So your pencil would be an eraser, and the eraser would be the pencil.
Oh, so it's just opposite.
Oh,
Just full
gosh.
on opposite.
Ugh,
Okay.
gross.
Hot and cold, all of it.
Oh no, I'm gonna shit, and then you come.
Oh, God. It's just a disaster all the time.
That was like the
Opposite
main
vault
idea.
is getting fucking stomped out.
Could you just imagine like when they come over each time? They're like, "Fuck, man! Like, who's?" Because you gotta like, it's literally just a stupid
Peanut
fight.
butter
Like,
and
it's
jelly
just
is
an
mayo and ketchup. No.
yeah,
get
it's
Yeah.
just like,
Yo,
what the
Here's
fuck?
how you really put the icing
Oh,
on that.
Shit.
Everyone in the opposite vault. Oh, thank you.
Ooh, it's a ghost.
Hot chicken masala. Fuck.
Ooh,
Everyone in opposite vault is left-handed.
oh, like you force them to write. Ooh,
And then like all the doors would be left-handed doors. Their mouse and keyboards will all be left side.
I'm actually 100% down for that. I am really in for this. And then the what's it called? The overseers would be the Olsen twins, just because fucking.
I'll take a bite of that.
Oh man.
Did you have a second one, or did you already say it?
No, the second one would just be a petty vault. So just be like, this is like your 10 commandments of just fucking common sense, and then if you break it, you get it like excommunicated.
Oh my
kicked out.
God.
It
Oh, they
would be,
just send you
common sense
topside?
shit. It's just like not like don't be a douche. It's like commandment 1, and then commandment 2 is like don't be a cunt. That's 2, and then we're just gonna keep going down the fucking list and be like,
Every violation,
you-
banishment.
yeah.
Get the fuck out. Just get the fuck
you're
out.
having a conversation, you're letting the next person talk when they're allowed to. You don't just cut them off. And then if you have fucking Cindy in the back just cutting you off instantly, she just gets kicked out.
Can we?
It'd just be a-
What if you had the commandments as like number 1, don't be a cunt. Number 2,
Yeah.
don't be a jackass. Number 3, don't be a jerk. It's like just the same commandment, but worded
Over and
differently,
over
they
and
have
over
to
again?
Interpret it.
What does it mean?
It's like I'm not being a cunt. Yeah, you are. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
No, I was being a jerk.
Don't be that either. Get the fuck. Oh man.
But yeah,
Too
no,
hot?
Oh, it's
No.
his esophagus is gone.
You know, like,
Oh.
he was in the hospital.
Okay, so mine or wait. Are you done with yours,
That's fine.
Dan?
yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
So my experiment was brought to you by Corn Dog. We talked about this. We were just bullshitting in Discord, and it's something, or no, it might have been on an actual podcast. You said you would be okay with doing they put a chip in the back of your head and you can do virtual reality that way.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you were okay with that. Okay. So my experiment is it's a virtual reality race. Okay. So hear me out. So my little vault has 50 people. I'm the overseer, of course. I get to judge who wins. And also, so I have the chip too, but I'm not completely zonked out like everybody, but I can see what everybody's doing. So I'm like a little drone inside the game, right? So anyway, everybody is like passed out in their little cocoon thing, and they're in this race and you're topside. So the race is topside. So it's like you're out in the real world, radiation, the fucking bugs, and the everything that goes with it, right? You've got to make it to a certain location within a certain amount of days. I haven't judged how many days, really. I didn't give a shit about that. But along the way, you're going to be given options on, are you a good person type shit, or are you an asshole and you don't want to rebuild the world? So it's like good and bad. Choose the right answer, but all the answers come to me. And if if I think you choose the right answer, you get to keep moving. If not, your head just explodes.
Made Oregon Trail the vault.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. That's what we're going with.
Like B's out here having to play like Saw and shit. Just fucking.
Yeah.
Here's this
game.
task.
Yeah.
I don't like that answer. Fuck you. And they just blow it
Yep.
up. B's
Ooh, I
having
got
all
another
day,
vault
everybody's
idea.
Dying.
Another vault idea. Every year the language changes.
Oh. God damn, it's like
For your vaults? For the ERI one?
Hmm.
No, I'm just saying it's a different vault, an
that's-
idea.
Oh, okay, got you.
They gotta learn a different sign language.
That's fucked. Okay. So yeah, we'll go on to this one. I don't know how many people have answers for this, but what game do you wish was an online multiplayer? Can be a game made, can be any game ever made, any console, platform, whatever, and can be converted. If it was Xbox and it's not on PC or something really old, you can obviously have it made to fit your preferred gaming experience. But what game would you want to be multi? Oh wow, fuck, a lot.
So the first one it's called The Grid. It's like an arena shooter they're all arcade games that I picked. But it's like an arena shooter where it had like I think it was like 3 or 4 cabinets next to each other. And it's kind of like the finals where you're trying to like play to win this competition like on TV, which is called The Grid. And it's just like a death match, which is it's pretty fun. Um, and I think it was only in the arcade, and it's kind of like a rare arcade like game. The second one is the Initial D arcade. Like that would be sick to have that now and like have like online races and shit like that in that like world. And then the third one is Crazy Taxi because I feel like it'd be cool to compete online in Crazy Taxi.
Cool. Who's next?
I got nothing. I've thought about this for 2 weeks. Everything that I would want to be multiplayer is multiplayer.
So my same situation. Mine is more of a revitalization. We haven't had a online co-op Resident Evil game, and I'm not talking about like Resident Evil 5 and 6. Like the old school PS2 had Resident Evil Outbreak, which were the old school weird camera angles and everything, and they were like individual files. Like you really have to like work together to do like small scenarios and stuff. Some of the best online co-op I've ever fucking played, especially for a Resident Evil game. 5 just felt more actiony, and 6, like had the T-Rex dinosaur and shit. Nobody really gave a fuck about it. But like we haven't had a really good Resident Evil online co-op like where it's integral to the story in years. So I would love to get some of that back into Resident Evil.
I've never played any of those, so they're all just single player. Then I mean, every single one. There's not.
5 is single player, but you could have a partner drop in and take over the AI for you. Same thing
Okay.
with 6. 6 had co-op. But 7 and 8 were single player. And like 1 through 4 were single player.
Gotcha. And they're just story modes. There's nothing like after kind of like your Fallout deal that you're
They've
doing
had
now.
a couple of offshoots. They had like this one competitive shooter, one not really competitive, but they had like a co-op shooter, which was really shitty, didn't do well. They had a couple of like offshoot games that they tried the multiplayer co-op, and it was just not the same as like the Outbreak series that they had that originally came out on the PS2.
Gotcha.
We have 2 more: Time Crisis and House of the Dead. Those would be pretty fun online.
Is House of the Dead a scary game?
It's like a zombie game.
Okay.
It's
where,
a
like, you have
rail
a
shooter.
shotgun.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
pretty sick.
So they did. Fuck.
It was on the Wii, but it
Dreamcast-
was shit.
Dreamcast had a game that takes place in the House of the Dead universe. And I forgot what the fuck it was called, but it was a co-op online as well. I gotta look up that one.
What you got, Dan? Anything?
I thought about this for a hot minute. I'm not gonna lie. The first option that came to mind was like, it'd be fine, but the anti-cheat function of it would have to just be the fucking FBI. Like that. Like it has to be. So what I was just because I was like, what's the dumbest thing that can have an online multiplayer? Dating sims. Dating sims can have the worst fucking.
People are getting
Online
some
multiplayer.
harassment charges with that shit, dude.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like, if you just get like super weird, you just go off on a list, and now people knock on your door
Off
the
on a
next
l-
morning.
Fuck, man.
I thought
Could
they
you-
already had that like with like Second Life and fucking
Valorant?
and any
Anything with
game,
e-girls.
any game, yeah, is basically
Yeah, but
a
I mean, it's
hub.
not like
Or an MMO, any MMO.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
but
so much
can't you
as
have
that, but
sex in
was,
The
like,
Sims or
straight
make
up,
'em
like,
have
a
sex?
full-on
Sort of
dating
thing?
sim. So it's like no action, no nothing. It's all just
Okay, okay.
communication.
Oh,
So,
so it's just
It's like-
wordage.
yeah, it's like if you weaponized fucking Instagram DMs. I feel like that'd be the funniest shit. Just because
People are-
like you can post it up like monthly to be like just fucking dating sim fails. Because I would eat the shit out of that fucking highlight reel. That should be fucking hilarious.
I thought the closest thing we have at the moment to that is VR chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't have a VR.
You
I
just
don't.
said
After
you don't
talking to
need
some of you
a-
guys, I don't know if I want
You don't
one.
need a VR headset to try VR
Dude,
chat. So
All I do on VR is boxing to try and not be fat anymore. I didn't get peed on, and I haven't done any of the weird, the weird VR chat stuff.
oh,
Maybe Borderlands. If you turned Borderlands into an MMO and take like the aspects of like Division and Destiny
oh, that'd be cool.
and you set it in the Borderlands universe, I think that'd be fun.
That'd be pretty sick. I'd be
Or
with
I
it.
want to run around Pandora causing mayhem.
Like
I
a
don't think it would
world.
work because most MMOs have some sort of PvP, and I don't think you can do that with Borderlands.
Yeah, you can. You can go to shop. Remember, in battle, like you could initiate.
Now, how do you
for
make
one
that
on one.
like
the
functional in
duels.
a MMO style, like big old 5v5 parties or like a raid party or something?
I mean, it'd have to be like a
I like
separate
it.
game mode or a place you travel to in Pandora to like have your arenas and shit like that.
Get on it, Gearbox.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything about Borderlands game in quite some time. Last one was the D&D one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'll
but
be-
it crashed and burned real fast. That's why they're kind of not doing much with it.
Yeah. Right now they got the
Yeah, I
well,
thought that one
it's
was
not
good.
Gearbox is doing the movie. It's it's not them doing it, but
I forgot
I don't
about
think,
the
I don't
movie.
think that, I don't think that movie's gonna help the image at all for the fucking game.
Continue to forget about the movie.
Playing the 444. Let me go look.
I thought about this.
Was it Gina
Rosie
Gershon?
O'Donnell.
Yeah, you'll see when you look up who's playing Moxie. It's like why
Someone
you?
not built. It's someone not built like Mox.
61. Ah, dog. Come on. You're gonna really take my 444 and just fucking do this to him? Jesus. We have black and white. I'm done.
So Moxie wasn't the youngest, but she wasn't pushing 60 at all. She was not pushing 60.
I thought about this and then realized really fast
Tarkov.
they kind.
That
You
only played
fuck.
2 games, and they're
No,
both
no, no, no.
online already.
So I thought about this and then I realized they've already done it in a way. So I've been playing Mario quite a bit, the N64 version.
Oh, yeah.
They've already kind of done it with like Mario Party, and that was my
Yeah.
thing. I'm like, man, that would be so cool, but they haven't done it where it's like an MMO style, like where I guess instead of, I mean, Bowser could be the end game, right? But they would have mini bosses that you and your friends could go beat the shit out of, have essential, like caves or dungeons or whatever within the castle that you go to. That'd be pretty dope. Get a group of like 4 or 5, all pick a character, get stars, do that. Mario Party, I got to think, and I'm like, shit.
That'd be
Same,
cool. Do, like, a
but
bunch of
different.
Random dungeons and stuff.
Yeah, dungeons,
and then you
collect
fill that
stars,
world
bosses, and then
stuff.
and then the end game, right? It's kind of like Dommy Mommy, except it's Bowser.
Can I design
So.
my own Mario character?
Sure.
I have a
Fuck
weirder
yeah.
version of Mario games. I fucking hate them.
You really?
Cannot
It's
stand
just
them.
a platformer.
So I think it's because when I was younger, I used to get sick like pretty frequently, and I got fucking jabated by the fucking nurse. Because I don't know if you guys remember, you used to get like the little video game thing on a
Oh, at Children's
stand?
Memorial, yeah.
yeah, and you could like roll it around from room to room.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be able to play, what was it, the N64 Mario?
Mhm.
If I didn't fucking freak out when I got like a feeding tube. Guess what I didn't fucking get to fucking play the game. It was like, oh, here's your
Controller.
feeding tube, and they just rolled it away. I was like,
That's
just for this. Like, I would like to play, please.
I held up my end of the bargain.
Yeah, they just came back with a fucking Where's Waldo book. It's like, oh, you could look at this, right? I was like, oh, no, that's fine. No. She has a mixed baby now, and I know exactly the type of person she is. Fucking asshole. Take my fucking Mario when I was a kid.
Oh shit!
okay.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna start reading Where's Waldo to train for Tarkov.
Oh. Like,
Wait,
it
what?
made me upset remembering this.
Okay. Moving on. I gotta get it together here. I'm gonna keep laughing about that
I'm
stupid
not gonna
fucking
lie, that
comment.
joke went way over my head.
The mixed
Oh, what,
baby
the
one.
mixed baby?
Went over my head. Explain it after, please.
Would definitely 100%. Okay. This one is deep. This is as deep as you get with me. And it's not even that deep. It's surface level shit. Why do you game as an adult? Does it take away stress from the real world, or do you just game because it's fun?
Yes.
Both. Okay.
Both of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
And my ADHD don't let me do nothing else.
Gotcha. Boom.
Bro, I just never stopped. It's not like, because I never saw gaming like as a child thing. Like it was just something to do. Like it was like the
Yeah.
only thing that I don't know. It was the only thing that I did that like I've done. Gaming is the thing that I've done the longest. Like I've been gaming, I think since like probably 3 or 4. So it's just been it's like I don't know life without gaming. As like fucking weird as that sounds, probably depressing as that sounds, but yeah, it's just something that's gonna live with me forever.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's why I asked it. I mean, everybody has a different reason. Mine's both as well, though. I mean,
Yeah. It's one of those
It's-
hobbies where like you can put in as much time as you really want to. You know, to feel like super committed to it. Like for instance, my boss will constantly be like, oh, like come Monday, it'll be like, oh, did you watch anything over the weekend? It's like for the 30 millionth time I play games. So like
No.
that is primarily what I do. So like I don't really like dive into like watching seasons and seasons of shows or a whole bunch of movies. Like I still watch stuff here and there, but like they're far and few between. As opposed to like, oh, I got a new game, or I sank a bunch of hours into this game, or everything. 90% of what it is fucking game related.
right. And I feel like as adult gamers, you're judged on it pretty hard by people that don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't understand that it's a hobby, like just like
It's the same
anything
people that
else.
Same people that judge are the people that spend like 6 hours fucking golfing and then
Right.
spending like
I mean,
Oh, not even that. Not
w-
even that.
watching
There's people
$1,000
that
TVs.
just watch TV.
Right.
TV
Yeah.
watcher.
Right,
It's
right,
things
right.
that I would argue
Exactly.
that, like using a little bit more brain power than you are.
I'm
Right.
active
I mean-
in the story. You're passive. That's how I always described it.
Or it's the oh, I can't believe you're going to waste money on games. But like Dan said, I mean, it's the same thing. Is it wasting money to you to go out and golf or to go to the movies if you're a movie buff or
Yeah.
fuck, you're a foodie. You fucking go to 7 restaurants in a weekend. It is what it is, you know? It's all how you want to spend your money. It's not throwing it away if it's something you enjoy, but I feel like as adults, you're kind of poked on a little bit when it comes down to it, you know, on playing a game.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
But
what did you do? It's like, oh, I played games this weekend. It's like, oh, so you didn't do anything? It's like,
no, I mean,
I leisure time this
I
weekend?
slayed a dragon, bitch. What you do?
yeah, killed scabs and Tarkov.
I saved the world.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why I really opened up with that question, just because it led to that portion of it. That as adult gamers, yeah, people are assholes.
I know I really got into competitive games like League when I couldn't compete in sports anymore. That was like the way I got that competitive feeling still. And it's great for that. I mean, it doesn't matter what you are. Doesn't matter if you got no feet. Motherfucker, compete. Shoot a guy. In the game.
In a game.
In a game. Corn dogs dropping bars, no feet compete.
Yeah.
I did it when I
Oh,
found
my
out I
bad.
had my health issues. A guy at work was like, "Dude, play this. It'll take your mind off of shit. It'll be awesome. You'll enjoy it." And then
He gives
I
you a
was like, "Fuck, this is great." He's like, "Now that you're doing it on a console, you need to do it on a PC." And I'm like, I'm like,
Calculator machine? You want me to play?
yeah,
games?
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, cool. And then I was
Trying
just
to write
like,
fucking paper. I'm trying to play games.
yeah, I'm fucking just
The
sucked
email
in,
device? The fuck?
full blast, dude. I'm just sucked into that shit. Yeah.
I feel like
And
the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
I feel like the entire world understood what we were talking about for 20 years when COVID happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause all these people are like, "Oh, yeah, gaming's sick." It's like, yeah, what do you think we've been fucking saying since the 90s? Well, at least me personally, since the 90s.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
it
I
was.
think two
It's
things that blew up were what D&D and or tabletop in
fuck
general.
D&D and
Anyway.
tabletop.
Tabletop in general started becoming more mainstream and gaming.
I think D&D blew up in 2014 with Critical Role.
Yeah.
And then it just expanded. It was
Well,
super
I think it was
popular
more
in a
than
very small
listeners.
group.
Yeah, like there's listeners like podcasts and stuff like that, and then there's like people that dabbled into actually playing it for the first time because now they had the means to do it, they had the time to do it, and you can do it all virtually.
I love podcasts because we're just like going back in time. We're like, we love TV shows, and then podcasts are popular. And like, we love radio again. That's all a podcast is.
Yep,
It's a
that's
fucking
it.
radio show.
Not gonna lie, whenever I'm driving, I listen. Cause when I was a tech, like my van didn't have a radio, so when I was driving all day, I would just listen to a podcast like on my phone, and it's just, I guess it's just a force of habit. Cause whenever I have to go out to the burbs or like I have to drive over an hour, I just put on a podcast, and it just like time disappears, man.
Dungeons and Daddies season 3's just started.
Fuck. I didn't even finish season 2 yet. God damn it.
Season 3 has nothing to do with 2, and it's much better.
Okay, so the next I'm gonna let Boom lead because he wanted to discuss it. I did not copy and paste it. Boom, you have the thing you wanted to talk about pulled up?
Um,
Hold on.
Elden
So-
Ring?
I'm going to the yeah.
Steady brought this up to us in Discord. I think last week or the week before.
That was a couple weeks
Um,
ago. Like, there's been way more development since we talked about it briefly.
So the thing, and I'll share it into. Hold on.
I'm scrolling up. We've got a billion messages.
So the thing is that like people were upset that um Sony was forcing Helldivers 2 people into creating a PSN account. Which that in itself I really didn't understand. Because like for certain games we have to make accounts like regardless. Um and that's like kind of normal practice for PC people, I would assume. Um but that the thing that was fucked up was that in countries or areas that you couldn't get a Sony account, you would lose access to the game entirely. So that was like the big fuck up. And then they're like, you know what? No, we're taking it back. You don't need a PSN account to play Helldivers. But what they did, like that was kind of like the fucking like when a magician has that fucking cloud burst. and then they took away access to the game in countries that you can't get a Sony account in for whatever reason. So now it's like, and I don't even know if there's going to be any, and I haven't read anything recently, if there's any like plans to get rid of people that have existing access to the account or like to the game already in those areas. So I think it
I
just
think they
shows
were given refunds.
that's fucked.
How
but
many
they're, like, to
places
an extent that it's like 170 countries or some shit like that.
that
Yeah, honey,
don't have
77
access to
countries.
PSN accounts?
Yeah, yeah.
But so can they even buy the fucking console?
I
No,
don't
no,
think
it's more so
so.
that PSN is not available in those countries. Not that they don't have internet or anything like that, but like
Yep.
the whole PlayStation Network isn't there for whatever reason.
That's wild.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, so Sony fucked up tremendously. Like
Right.
they had something that was going really good, and they were like, "Yo, we can really pad our PSN numbers by forcing all these people to make an account." And it's like, if you would have said this from the get, you would not have gotten this backlash. But this is more like you roped everybody in, and then you added this extra gate, and it fucked over a lot of people. And that's where the problem is, because a lot of people were like, "Oh, well, what's the problem?" Like Boom said, we are used to making accounts whenever we play a brand new game, which I'm totally okay with. Like, and I have a PSN account. I wasn't one of the people that were upset about that, but I do understand why people were upset. Like, I already had access to the game, and then a month or two later, you're telling me now do this extra step to keep having access, or go fuck yourself. And that sucks. There's no way to justify that.
Was Helldivers free or was it a pay to play?
I just pay
It was,
to play.
it
It was-
you
okay.
Yeah, you had to pay for it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I'm
But
trying to
then you
look
had-
it
So
up
did
now.
they? So did they back up on that and just say, "Yeah, we're not going to do that," or are
No,
they still?
They took away.
They're
access
still.
to- yeah, they took away access. Like,
Oh, that's fucked.
what they did is you can no longer buy Helldivers in those countries, in the 177 countries.
Yeah, but you don't need the PSN account anymore. So, like, it's still a problem. They fucked themselves over tremendously. And the thing that sucks is, like, this is a Sony thing. Sony royally fucked up on this. But the ones that are going to pay the price are the devs. They were the ones getting review bombed, not Sony or anything like that. So,
Oh, that's why that
you know-
13% was so the. Okay, I see what you're
No,
talking about now.
wait,
Yeah.
it gets even worse. Now Sony blocked those countries from buying Ghost of Tsushima.
That's what I'm trying to look up now because I heard something about it where Steam was refunding people
right.
because people pre-ordered it and then they're
Correct.
like, "Oh yeah, they're not fucking getting it."
So, like, Sony was doing really good with the PC community, and then because they can't now pad their numbers with PSN and everything, they're fucking destroying everything that they've created. And it's like, good fucking job. Your greed got in the way of like the awesome shit that you were doing here.
So in those countries, those people before all this went down, they bought that game, right?
Yeah.
What happened to it? I mean, did they give them money back, saying, "Hey, you're not"?
Steam refunds, I believe.
Okay, they did refund it.
Now,
Okay,
my only issue is like, let's say like we've purchased games plenty of times off of a third party site for cheaper. You're
Oh, they're
kind of
not getting
fucking
it back.
assed. You're kind of assed out. So like, if you bought yours on CD keys or something like that,
you're done for.
then what? Now, if you buy it through Steam, Steam is like, cool, here, take your money back. We're sorry, Sony sucks dick. But these third party sites, there's nothing they can do about it. They're not gonna give you your fucking money back. They're like, oh,
Oh yeah, they will. Yeah, they will.
they will. It's the CD
I
keys
know
of
CD
our-
keys will for sure. They won't give you
They're
your
giving a
money back. They'll give you a gift card though for their website.
Oh, okay.
Fair
Same.
enough.
I mean,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'll buy a game.
That's
Yeah.
still not bad. Well, yeah, Steam can refund your payment method, or you could just add it to your balance. So that's still not bad. That's a nice middle ground.
I remember seeing somewhere Steam was doing the refunds and like, listen, none of this is our end. Like, we have nothing to do with Sony's decision here. Please don't be mad at us. And that's why they're doing the refund.
Yeah. But like I said, like you can't review bomb Sony, so you go to the devs and you fucking review bombed them, and it's like this is not on them guys at all.
And
Right.
the thing is,
Like-
because this is, by the way, this is from Pirate Software's Twitter where I'm getting all this shit from.
Yeah, he's been on
He
top
said-
of this very
He's
heavily.
saying that the devs are actively trying to fight it, so
Yeah.
it's not on the devs either. It's just really on Sony, and it's kind of like they're using the devs of they're probably just using any company that is a middleman to try and shield the shitty things that they're doing.
Yeah.
And
when
this
you're a
is all
smaller
just-
dev and shit like that. It makes you wary of wanting to sign deals with these bigger companies, because they'll throw you under the fucking bus. They'll fuck you over.
And this is to cushion or to skew what number? Like how many people are part of the PSN network? That's it?
No. That's speculation. We don't know
Okay.
that for a fact.
Okay.
We don't know for a fact that's why they were having them do that.
They said it was for added security, which PSN has been fucking hacked several times over the past decade or so. So that's bullshit.
Right, but we can't pass our opinion as fact. We don't know why they're doing it.
No, I'm giving my opinion. Sure.
So they just wanted to do it for, I guess the reason is added security, which like Steady said, it is bullshit.
Yeah,
but
that's what that's their public statement was to add added security.
I don't have a ball in the court either way. I didn't play it. It didn't look fun to me, but now that's just an added reason to say fuck that.
Did you see
But also, for
good
example,
game.
like the game is great. You know what I mean? Like, and,
Right.
and the ones that are going to suffer for it would be the developers.
I wonder how much that cost Steam having to do all those refunds. I bet it cost a shitload.
Did you see the CEO of Arrowhead was teasing the new cape design? Where
What's
it's the graph of the negative reviews to the positive reviews. I don't think they've released it yet, but
negative again.
They've been well, it's not them. Like after they fought it,
so they're gonna
people are very
they're gonna yell at whoever have
Cape's
the
dope.
they're gonna yell at who they can yell at.
yeah.
You know, like I said, like Sony doesn't have a page where you can review bombs, so they're gonna go and take it on the dev. I think there was a lot of reversals of the negative reviews during this entire process, but
Mhm.
I feel like the damage may be done, which kind of sucks because Arrowhead doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, because I'm looking at recent reviews, and recent reviews are mixed.
That game kicked ass. That game was
Yeah, the game was fucking good. And then in the end, when
Oh,
Sony has
yeah.
to justify, like, either, like cutting them loose or not wanting to deal with them or anything, they're like, oh, well, there was that whole fiasco that we caused, but we're not taking the blame. We're going to blame you. So,
If it's that big of a deal, they should just do it with every game that fucking comes out then.
I think moving
they're-
forward,
yeah, that they're
that's what
gonna
I'm talking
host.
about Ghost of Tsushima,
I
which
gotcha.
is later
That's-
on this week.
Oh, are they
Um,
doing a new one? Because isn't that a couple years old?
That was a PlayStation, yeah, but they're releasing it on PC this week.
Ah, gotcha.
And
Okay.
I think that has a
Ooh.
multiplayer portion to it as well.
Okay.
That was added later on. So I think it's going to be the same thing. You're going to need you're going to need a PSN account, and everything. But again,
Gotcha.
it's fine going into it knowing damn well that this is what you're going to need. There's never been a problem with that. It's when you try to fucking add it later on. It's like 2 or 3 months later. It's like, okay, now you all have to do this or you lose access to the game. It's like, no, fuck you. Like, have it from the get.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the Steam reviews now, and people are down voting it because it's not available in 177 countries. That's why the reviews now are mixed.
Yeah.
And again, people are putting it in there. It's like because Sony's fucking shitty. It's not necessarily on the. But then again, it's like I said, like Steady said, they don't yell at who's responsible. They yell at who they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, because how do you leave a review to Sony? I mean, can you leave a review on their fucking
Twitter.
website? But yeah, that's
the
it.
only
I
way you
mean,
can do is
Twitter,
not buy a
Better Business
PlayStation.
Bureau. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's all you're
yeah, I
fucking
mean,
doing.
so not a whole lot that anybody can do about it.
Yeah, Pirate Software just posted something 15 hours ago. Steam is now refunding Ghost of Tsushima for people in affected countries.
That's gonna hurt them because like this is one of your fucking greatest titles on the PlayStation, and it's not even out yet, and people are getting refunded because you're doubling down on this weird fucking padding the PSN numbers for security.
Again, speculation. We don't fucking know that.
Speculation for security.
Little do we know, Nikita runs Sony.
They're all part of the
Hey,
same fucking collective board at this point.
have you guys seen how much? Just as totally off topic, but really quick, how much that motherfucker has been on Twitter this week?
Yes.
His ass is fucking just. It's his lips are so fucking puckered and brown from kissing so much. He's wanting reviews on stuff. He is posting every fucking day, wanting what can be changed. Yeah, it's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
They
He's
just
trying to
because he
fucking
just-
push
Dude.
all
Oh,
the
dude.
bullshit down.
Oh yeah,
they
and
just
he's
rolled back the found and raid shit for the flea market.
Wait.
Wait, so
Wait,
you can
what?
sell no longer found in raid items on the market again?
No, you don't. It doesn't need to be found in raid to sell on
Oh.
the market anymore.
That's what I said.
Well, I heard it different
Okay,
because you said it with different words than I said it, and it confused
fair
me.
enough. Fair enough. Well, we're on the same page. So, guys,
Yes.
no longer needs to be found in raid to be
Yes.
sold on our market.
Yes.
Cool. That's back
So-
when Tarkov was good. That was like a couple years
People
ago.
are
Yeah.
kind
I
of
can do my
complaining
fucking
about
rat
it.
runs and shove graphics cards up my ass again. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Yeah. But yeah,
can fucking
he's damage
Run to the
control
tech
is
store,
what he's
get a graphics
doing.
card and die, and then just put it on the fucking market. That's
Yeah,
what,
while we're
that was
at
how to
it,
do it.
lower the level you have or you need to get the flea. Like
Yeah, it used to be
enough is
5. Right?
enough
No,
is
oh
enough, right?
really? I didn't play it back
It
then.
used to be
That's
5, and then it
crazy.
went up to
Dude.
like 15 or some shit.
Yeah, it's 15 now.
15 or no.
Yeah, they need to fucking put it to level 7 or something, dude. Let's go. Stop
Will
the
you still
bullshit
will you play it if it's lowered?
No.
For a week.
I already knew. I already fucking knew.
No.
At least he's honest though.
Yeah, I
Dude,
mean,
game fucking. I don't. Okay, it's like, yo, I'm gonna log in after a shitty day of doing stuff that I have to do shit that's not fucking fun, just to say, oh yeah, I'm metal as fuck. I can do this hard ass shit in this video game. No, fuck that, dude. Why the fuck would I want to do that?
Play Counter-Strike.
Yeah, because it's fun. You just need to
I
learn
mean,
how
it's
to
all
shoot, and then you're good.
Same thing
All
applies to
perspective,
Tarkov.
yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
not,
same
dude.
with Elden
Okay,
Ring.
you have to.
The
So
same thing with
you
Elden
have
Ring.
to. No,
It's literally
the
all
task,
perspective.
you guys bitch about how the tasks are fucking stupid every time you fucking play it. How's
Yes.
that fun?
Doug, you complain about Counter-Strike always.
No, not how you.
Yes.
Oh, why do I have to eat fucking mayonnaise and be fucking thirsty and have to kill people?
No one's
It is
complained
so
about the
fucking
thirsty
stupid.
quest.
Yes, you have. All of you guys
No.
have complained about it when you've died doing it.
No, you were just mad about it because you drank
No,
the
you're
condensed
just
milk
trying to
and
be
got thirsty.
No, you're just trying to fucking disagree with me for content, like you always do.
No! You're making an absurd fucking
No, I'm
statement
not,
again.
because now you're like, because I called you out on your bullshit.
I called
No,
you out on
it's
your
all-
bullshit!
It's all
No.
perspective. It is,
perspective.
yeah, like,
No.
It is
it is
100% all
perspective.
perspective.
I'm sorry for bringing
That's
up
all it
Tarkov.
is.
Because like if you have a game that you enjoy, you'll shovel through all the shit and you accept.
Yeah.
It, you know, and everybody has that game that they're okay with, and they know it fucking sucks, but they still like the game and they're gonna push through it.
Yeah, like I played fucking WoW
It's
for
so
literally
good, you
10
guys
plus
can only
years.
play it one time a year.
It's not because it's a bad
It's
game.
more
It's
so
because
because
of the
we just-
anger that boils up for me. I can't
Oh,
fucking.
mine, I
go
I get
through-
bored when running solo. That's my biggest thing. Running
I
solo
thought it
is
was a
just
good
boring.
game, Steady. How come you can only take a year of it if it's so good? And it's like such
Because
a
it-
great fucking game.
Because stress is stress. Stress factors add up no
But
matter
if
what
it's a
it
good
is.
game, it's fun. Why are you stressed? I thought
You don't ever get
we
stressed
started
for
off the
Counter Strike
podcast talking about that we play games
to
to
de-stress.
stress
Hence, I
right?
don't play it year round. Yeah.
because it's a shit game.
So do
Not
you
a
play
shit.
Counter Strike to drop your stress levels? Because we've heard you scream and fucking get upset when you play Counter Strike. That's the
Yeah, yo.
opposite of stress free.
No, screaming, that's me letting my stress out. When I'm quiet, I'm playing Counter Strike, I'm fucking stressed and I'm going through some shit.
So you
if
go
I'm
through it as
yelling-
well. Yeah. So like we all have every game comes with stress and fun times.
But I play that game every single day. I don't play it once a year.
So
I play
We're
it
not
once a
going
year for,
anywhere.
like,
What's
6
the next
months.
topic, man? We're not going
No,
anywhere.
you-
I'm just
agree to
taking us in
disagree
circles,
doesn't
dude.
exist with you. Is the
No,
problem.
yeah,
That's what-
that's why. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking us in circles. Like, let's just change the subject. I don't want. I'm not agreeing, and you guys aren't agreeing. So agree to disagree.
We have a broader perspective on it. You have a very narrow-minded perspective on it.
No,
That's
you
what
see,
we're saying.
you have to say something cunty like that.
It's the truth, though.
It's not the truth.
Two things can be
It's
true.
a matter of
cunty and
perspective,
true.
and that's your perspective, Steady. That's not the
That's
truth.
That's literally what it is. That you just said
It
the
is
meaning of perspective. Just continue on. What are we talking about? Fuck.
That's all I got.
All right, bet. Run it next week. Chief.
All right. Oh wait, sorry. You got a conundrum?
Thank you guys for stopping by. I
No,
you shut the fuck up. You're not playing Counter-Strike today, motherfucker. I got stuff.
Oh shit, that's right. You got a shit ton of conundrums.
So, I know we've been teasing the conundrums for a while, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to stockpile them so we wouldn't like, oh, this one wasn't thought out enough to be on the podcast and stuff. So I have a bunch of them. These are more. A lot of these are kind of worded to be more of like an improv exercise. Like I want to know, bang, top of your head, give me something, right?
Shit.
And I wrote some of these as like they were like you know, in Fallout when something happens and it's like a silly text that will like describe what's happening. That's kind of how this is written. So Dan rolled for this week. This one starts.
Oh shit.
Wow, 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 wow! Aliens! Aliens! dangerous aliens have invaded, and you have been tasked to create a creature using the world's natural assets, like swap body parts with animals and stuff, to create a true apex predator to fight the alien. And go.
What kind of aliens? Like, give us a description.
They're predatory aliens. However
just
you want these aliens
aliens,
to,
like
yeah, they're
aliens.
here to fuck us up, and we need to make something
Okay.
that's better than us to kill them.
Like predatory, they have to register on a thing everywhere.
Mm.
every time they-
That's how you want to go with it, baby. Yes, and
Hey, start. Never mind. Never. Let's see. Predatory aliens coming. We need
I'm going with an owlbear.
Bear. We're starting with
Owlbear.
bear first thing,
Owlbear.
but
I
we
want the
need
owlbear
fast.
from
Yeah,
Baldur's
bears
Gate.
are pretty fucking fast.
Getting stupid loose. Mountaintop.
stupid loose.
Owlbear is a good combination.
I like an owlbear, but I want fangs like venom and shit from a snake.
Ooh, at the tip of his little
like
beak.
like
Just-
a scorpion, tail.
Yeah,
Just
it can have a scorpion.
Oh, the
It needs
chimera.
to be able to
Yeah.
camouflage like a chameleon.
yeah, that'd be
But,
dope.
mainly bear instead of lion though for the Chimera. Wings, fuck it. We'll add wings too.
What's that fast bird? The osprey? Is that what it is? What bird that can like dive at like 200 miles an hour?
Yo, I want
Pedigree falcon.
That one. I wanted to be able to do that, but it's like a fucking 2-ton owl bear.
I want
And owls
the
have, like,
Terminator.
ridiculous
Could you
eyes,
imagine
right?
that sound?
Terminator?
I want the Terminator, but it's gonna be made by Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics is the one that makes the
So it's
robot.
clumsy? A clumsy
no, no, no,
Terminator?
No, this one's gonna be locked in, dude.
But they're not tipping that bitch over. Tell you that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not gonna tip it over.
Yo,
Cumberland.
can we make a movie where it's it's a clumsy Terminator? He's like, "Where's John?" Oh shit! And he like falls over.
A side note. All right, we'll come back to the. Any of you guys ever feel bad watching the old school?
That's
Boston
Deacon what he
Dynamics
wants it to
videos
be.
Of the robots being
Yeah.
fucking tortured and kicked around and shit.
I can't
No,
feel for them.
just me. All right.
No,
Like, I'm
'cause
looking at-
they're
I'm
gonna
looking at
get
the-
theirs when they fucking when they can think for themselves. They're gonna get theirs, dude, and we're fucked.
Cause I'm looking at the videos like they're being hit, pushed over, shoved with sticks and everything, and I'm like, I get it. It's not sentient, but all it takes is one line of code, and then these motherfuckers are fighting back, and they're gonna remember all that shit that you did.
Yeah, you know how you beat him? Off button.
Cup of water.
So scary.
That's kind of the funniest thing because like he's just like a period in the wrong spot. That's all you need to fucking beat Skynet.
Yeah, like change a semicolon. Like, oh shit, I
it's like,
can't do it no
your-
more.
all your code is now broken because of one extra space somewhere. It's like, fuck, man.
Yep. I joke, but that's just literally my
Yeah.
life for the past 2 weeks. It's pissing me off.
So we got like bear with fucking wings, scorpion's tail, some fangs,
Fangs in a beak.
a
He needs
beak,
to be able to swim. No
incredible
bones.
eyesight.
And it needs no bones. It needs cartilage like a shark. And it can fit into
Alright.
spaces like an octopus.
When my owlbear shits, it shits acid.
Is that like a weapon? Like, is it a
Yeah, it's
weapon?
its weapon.
Well,
It's
you
it's
gotta
the
lose
it's a
all
bird
of
of
that.
prey, man. It just
Yeah.
hones in on that shit.
Spray.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
napalm strike with fucking
Yeah.
acid shit.
yeah. That's it, dude.
He's gonna
What?
call in the kill.
He
streak
he
with the
hits
barrel.
he hits out the acid shit and then does that 200-mile-an-hour dive and hits him with their fucking stinger beak. Game over. It's
That's a
game
fucking
over.
stealth bomber kill streak. with
Yeah.
the barrel.
The white phosphorus, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's fucked.
Since we're engineering these, we do have to engineer them with a shelf life because you don't want that to be the thing that takes over in place of the aliens once they're taken care of.
3 runs.
48 hours.
Yeah,
I'm giving mine 3 runs.
Domesticated.
it fucks shit up for 48 hours
Domesticated.
and then it dies. Wait,
I'm
what?
we're making them domesticated. Those are just pets now. They
So I
live
can just
forever. They're
own an
family
owlbear.
heirlooms.
I get an owlbear.
That shit's acid. Yeah,
Yeah.
good luck.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, but he's not gonna shit acid on me. I'm its own, you know.
I
Yeah,
want
like,
to
I
do
mean,
its
where you gonna have
job
his
and
shit?
Be gone.
Not here. No. The acid
have
shit
the
is
service
only
that comes
while
back.
he's it's his kill streak, like
What
Boom
is
was saying.
aggro?
Yeah. when he's when
He's got a meter above his head that
when
fills up,
he's
you know what's gonna happen.
when he gets shot at, He shits himself, and it just acid.
Smells like an ink, like a squirt.
Yeah. Oh, you made me ink. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep. Dude, I'd name him Ted. Got a name for him. Ted the owlbear.
Bundy.
Ted the owlbear,
The owl bear.
who shits acid, has a stinger beak.
This is why none of us work in like biological warfare.
I think we should. I think we'd be pretty good at it.
Yo, Josh, what are you doing with the bear and the why did you put the head? It's fine. It's fine.
Acid gland
what?
Wait, so
right
it'd be like a full-size grizzly bear with a tiny little
Yeah,
owl
with
head on it?
with a tiny owl head, dude. That I don't
No,
have
needs
it
to be a
proportional.
Big owl head.
I don't want it proportional.
Big owl head. It needs to
No,
bite.
I don't want it proportional because I want it to be a smaller target to hit here. This is the you don't want it to get shot in the head. You want
No,
it to
just give
target.
him like an alligator cranium. You can't shoot through that shit.
It's armor, beef. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. So we're making armor for the owlbear. Got it. Ted gets armor too.
Dad, there's the apex predator.
Sheesh.
Just send some cages out to fight the aliens.
They just talking got a mouth full of molasses.
I am all my brain. I mean, come on with them whole swamp of bamboo over here.
Roll Tide.
This is it, boys. This is how we make it.
So I just start funding the owlbear. That's what we're doing.
Just start funding Cajuns.
Yeah, run the Cajuns.
Just gotta go to a fucking Alabama Crimson Tide fucking tailgate.
Bro, have that alien try to run up on a fucking shrimp boil. They're getting their shit rocked.
All right. Did you have any more conundrums there, corn dog? Or was
No,
that?
one a week.
Oh, that one a week. One a week. Okay, gotcha.
Like,
Okay.
we're gonna try to burn through all these at once. We would never get there.
No.
There's some good ones though.
All right.
9-hour podcast.
Yeah. All right. Well, that'll do it. That wraps it up. Next week is steady? No. Yeah.
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 Cool. Yeah. So we will be back. What?
Does someone want to roll for the conundrum now? Or do,
You wanna
Oh,
go
sure.
first?
We can while we're on here. Yeah.
I think I had him roll a 12. We can do 20.
I just gave you a number 7. It was random.
I mean, technically, just random off the dome is random.
7's good. 7's gonna piss you guys off. I like 7.
Sick.
All right, I
Love
rolled
it.
a 2.
A 2? 2's also pretty good. It also has to do with aliens.
I
like 7.
Go with just go with the fucking 7. I'm
Yeah.
not dealing with this shit right now.
It's
So
just
go with
because
the 7.
we literally did the same thing. I rolled the dice in my brain. It came out to 7. You rolled a physical dice and it said 2.
Anyway,
this one involves.
One is actual.
don't tell us what it is. Don't save everything.
Okay, I could have
That's-
literally
I'll
said
give
Oh
you
my
a little
fucking
bit.
god.
It involves
R&D.
Steven Seagal.
Ooh.
Gross.
Okay.
Steven
Okay.
Seagal,
Alright, dude.
alright.
All right, guys. Anyway, next week is steady. Or did you have something, Boom?
Bye.
Oh, okay. Anyway, next week is steady. We will see you guys